Hey guys, it's Tiana here in my living room in South Carolina. We are in the middle of quarantine, and I know that this is a really interesting time for a lot of us. This opportunity unites us as a species. This is the one thing that levels the playing field for all of us. We all live in a body and we're all susceptible to things that can affect our physical well-being. What's been fascinating about all of this, though, is that so many people are dealing with so much uncertainty. Things like our jobs, our economy, the whole world is having to shift around. How do we survive this as a species? And in these times, it's really, really easy to get stuck in a cycle of fear and worry. There are a lot of things in this situation we can't control. A lot of things we can't control. We can't control the world around us. We can't control the economy. We can't control, in many cases, our food supply. We can't control when we'll be allowed out of our houses. But you know what we can control? We can control how we react to the situation. We can control what we do with the time that's given to us. If I find myself in a pattern where I'm cycling through stress or cycling through anxiety on something, I step back and I ask myself, am I stressing out about something I have no control over? And if the answer to that is yes, done. I move on, and then I ask myself, what can I control in that situation? When you detach yourself from the situation a little bit emotionally and you take a step back and you begin to dialogue with yourself about what you can do or what you would see from a slightly different perspective than your own, it really opens up your mind's ability to find and see things from a completely different perspective. So in this time, there's a lot you can't control, but there's a lot you can. And one of those things is to figure out what you want for your life when this is all said and done. And then begin to ask yourself what you have to do to achieve those things. There's so many great resources out there available to us. I would strongly encourage you to dig into those resources right now. But the vast majority of them are found on my website at tianashoey.com. I have a page that's just dedicated to resources. There's books, podcasts, documentaries, all kinds of things. So if you have some time on Amazon Prime, I would strongly encourage you, especially ladies, to watch the documentary Made for More, and that's by Rachel Hollis. Her husband, Dave Hollis, has a great book called Get Out of Your Own Way. I would suggest you read Dr. James Doty's Into the Magic Shop. It's a fantastic book about refocusing the way you think about things, introducing meditation practice, reprogramming your brain to find opportunity. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, which helps you refocus the way you think about things. He talks a lot about the need for desire, persistence. There's so much good material out there. For podcasts, Jocko Willink's podcast is amazing. It's called the Jocko Podcast, or the One Thing Podcast, which is a podcast that's a spinoff from Gary Keller Williams, his book, The One Thing. So there's a lot of great resources out there that can fire you up and keep you motivated, keep you moving towards the destination you ultimately want to aim for your life. Remember, life is a journey, not a destination, but you can certainly have a concept and an idea for what you want your journey to be, and you can make the most of this. There are going to be two results that come out of this entire quarantine. There are going to be people who regress because they sit and they stress out about things they can't control. They get frustrated about things. Or you can be one of those that come out of this a rock star. So you know what? I'm going rock star. Hope you join me.